Welcome to the live tutorial video that demonstrates how to apply for an Arkansas Single Parent Scholarship. The website is www.aspsf.org. My name is Amanda Condon, founder of the Arklatex Non-Traditional Student Alliance, Facebook administrator for Scholarship Hotspot, and a scholarship recipient in Miller County. I will teach you how to submit a completed application. You may pause this video at any time to take notes or replay sections if needed. Let's get started. You will type in www.aspsf.org into your web browser, and this is the site that will show up. I would recommend that you visit the About Us section to learn about the mission and vision of the Arkansas Single Parent Scholarship Fund, to meet the staff and the board of directors, and learn about the history of the fund. The scholarship section is where you will go to begin your application. The Get Involved section is a good place to find out how you can volunteer your time or donate. The press room is where you'll find any news articles or clippings. And the resources has additional resources that may help you. Let's visit Find Your County. As you can see, all the counties in Arkansas are listed here. You would normally go and find your county, and there will be contact information and how to and your release form that you can print and sign and upload into your system. For this video, I'm going to use a demo county. You would click on your application. It would ask you to log in or create a login, and once you log in, this is what you will see. I'm going to go ahead and click Next, and we will get started. The student profile section is where you're going to list your name, your address, phone number, what county you live in, contact information for a relative, demographics. And for this video, we're just going to put in some information. Make sure to fill out every section, because if you don't, it will send you an error message and not let you continue during some sections of the application. Dependents. This is where you would list your children or who you take care of. It may be an adopted child or a niece or nephew that you have custody of. Let's go ahead and create new. Click Save, and you will see your child listed. Click Next. Education history. This is where you're going to add your school information. You will click Save. Sometimes it takes a few seconds for it to upload here, but you want to make sure that you can see your school name, area, study, date, type, status. You want to make sure all that's complete. Anticipated graduation date. Click Next. Employment information. If you're currently employed, of course, you would put your current information here. If you are involved in work study, you would also include that information. And you want to make sure that you fill these out as accurately as possible. Do not leave blanks. Blanks are not good on a scholarship application. This is the section where you'll list any of your community service or volunteer activities in which you have participated in the past 5 years. This can relate to church involvement, something on your campus or within your community. Think outside the box. It's not the quantity, it's the quality. financial aid. This is information that you should be able to find by logging into your school website, and you would list each and every one of these that apply to you. If you've applied for a single parent scholarship, you want to make sure that you list every scholarship award that you've ever received in this county or any county of Arkansas. Include county, semester, year, and amount for each award. Do not neglect this section. So, for example, I would say Miller County, fall 2016, $250. That answers the county, the semester, the year, and the amount. This section is where you will tell them what you're going to use the scholarship for. These two links right here are often overlooked, but they're very, very important. Let's go ahead and open link in new tab, open link in new tab. As you can see, there's additional links. There are so many links to different areas of scholarships and other resources that you can explore on your own. This is the living assistance. This may involve something to do with housing or childcare or assistance programs. It'd be highly beneficial to check these out. Let's go back. So now we're completed with this. All of this is in full. Let's go to your expenses. Read the directions carefully. Enter the dollar amount for each expense that you pay per semester. Include any amounts that you pay for yourself, your children, or anyone else who depends on you for financial support. This could be older parents. Pay attention to this part too. For spring and fall semesters, multiply monthly expenses times 4 months. For summer, multiply monthly expense times 3 months. So my monthly expenses are $200 per semester. I'm going to take that $200 and I'm going to times that by 4 months. Last semester, my bills didn't change between last, this, and next, so I would put those amounts there. I don't share my expense because I'm fully responsible for my household, or I do share the expense with a boyfriend or a family member. Depending on your situation, it may change how you fill this section out. Your income. Make sure to read the directions once again. Don't just put, I make $150 a month. You're going to take that $150 and you're going to either times it by 4 months or by 3, depending on which semester you're applying for. Include any amounts you received for yourself, your children, or anyone else who depends on you for financial support. This could include child support, Social Security, employment, work study, scholarships. This demonstration only requires us to upload 2 documents. However, in a normal application, you will be required to upload several documents. Number 1, letter of reference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these files already on my computer or my USB drive. That way I can access them easily. I have a folder specifically for Arkansas Single Parent Scholarship Fund. Letter of reference. Okay, so for me, I put letter of reference being LOR. I can tell that it has chosen my file, so now I'm going to click Upload. May take a few minutes, may take a few seconds for it to upload. You want to make sure that it says that it has been received. Let's go to number 2, required document. Hypothetically, we'll say this is an official transcript. I see that it took it. I'm going to upload it. Okay, now I can see that I have uploaded both documents. You would think that you would just stop here and keep going. I would highly recommend that you go through here and you make sure you can see what you uploaded. This happened to be an official transcript. And this happens to be a letter of recommendation. So I know that the document I uploaded matches the title. I'm going to go ahead and click Next. Review all the information you have supplied in the application prior to submitting. You will not be able to revise this application once it has been submitted. Contact the Single Parent Scholarship Fund if you need to correct or update any information that you have provided. I'm going to accept. This is giving them permission to publish your name, photos of your children or yourself, your details related to publicity, promotion, and fundraising in support of the Single Parent Scholarship. Make sure that every section is completed. You do not want to leave blanks. Submission successful. When you get to this page, you've actually submitted your first live application. When you go back in here, you can see which applications you have submitted or where you're at, your status, whether you were awarded or it's being reviewed. This is the section that will show you when you received an award and for how much. If you need to change your password, that's right there. I hope you've enjoyed your video, and I wish you all luck in your scholarship application.